Hello. Where are we? We're playing Elite Dangerous. Oop, that's not what I meant to press. We're playing Elite Dangerous, and I'm going on an expedition. Hang on, let me turn this off for a spell there. We're going somewhere exciting, but first, let me figure out if my stream is working properly. Real quick. Yeah, I seem to be able to hear myself, so that is what we want. So where are we? We have entered an area of space known as the Typhon Expanse. I've actually accidentally pressed a button, but I believe... Okay, so where are we? Hello, this is Elite Dangerous. I'm in space. And we are in the Pleiades cluster, if that's the correct term. And I'm in one of my... I will say, this is my favorite ship in Elite Dangerous. The Asp Explorer. Not everyone loves this ship as much as I do. This is my favorite. This particular one is called Hasufel, and I love this ship, and I don't get to use it very much anymore. I've been working on my Exploration Anaconda build, but this ship is still a great exploration ship, even though I have not built it for exploration. So, this is my Asp Explorer. There's me in the cockpit. This thing is larger. It's like bigger than a 747, and we are in a nebula. Let me show you where we are. Does that work? Now let's pop out. I might wish to be throttled up, but we're in the Maya system in the Pleiades. Let me switch the view to realistic. There we go. Turn that off. We're in the Maya system, and this is in the Pleiades Nebula, or the Maya Nebula. Now, that Maya Nebula, Reflection Nebula, is a real thing, but I don't know if I'm going to say all the things right. Let me zoom out a bit so that we stop seeing all that. Realistic, yeah. Can I just turn everything off? Show grid. I don't have a way to turn everything off, but point is, we've gone a significant distance away from the bubble. That's the bubble. That blob of color is where most things happen in the local area. But we've gone a bit away, and this is where we are in the galaxy. And in any case, I'm here for a couple of reasons. But the first one is that Maya B, so in orbit of Maya A, which is... Let me look at it real quick. Maya A is behind me somewhere, I believe. Let me see if I can find my ship. Where's my ship? There's my ship. So I'm going to say, if that's my ship, whatever I'm flying away from, one of those stars back there is Maya A, but I'm pretty far away from it now. Look at this beautiful emission nebula. I think it would be, easier to see it in a different screen situation, but this blue in the background is the emission nebula or the reflection nebula. I don't know, I'm using my words wrong. The nebula is this blue. We can see it. We are inside it. This is the Milky Way, of course. More of the nebula. And there's a bit of a swirl ahead of us. Interesting. And I believe this over here is is Bernard's Loop and the Orion Nebula and a couple other nebulas over there. I believe these are the Magellanic Clouds off in the distance. My astronomy friends can tell me more about this. But let's get back into the cockpit. There's a lot of reasons why I love the Asp Explorer, but the number one, up there for number one, sound effects, but look at this cockpit. Look at these windows. What an incredible way to see space. I want to play Elite Dangerous on VR someday, just because that headset would totally give me a headache, but just so that I can sit in an Asp Explorer and turn my head and look all around myself and be in space. Because that's all I want, is just to be in space. And the good news is I am in space. I'm just, also, thankfully, in an atmosphere. So anyway, so what are we doing? We're sightseeing first, and then second we'll go do something useful. So we got a little ways to go, but Maya B is a black hole. And I have never seen a black hole in Elite Dangerous with my own player's eyes. I've seen pictures and videos of other people next to black holes, but I've never been to one. And this is apparently the closest black hole to Earth in Elite Dangerous that anyone has found. Doesn't mean it exists. I don't think there's any reason to believe that there's a black hole in the Pleiades. You know, would we see it? That's an interesting question. So the game includes most things that do exist, but it has to extrapolate on things that could exist. This Maya system, for instance, we're getting close. This Maya system, for instance, is really busy. I'm going to show us what's going on in the Maya system. This is the diagram of the Maya system. We've got a Class B blue-white star. That's Maya A. That's probably the one that is actually real. But look how many brown dwarfs. There's brown dwarfs and a red dwarf orbiting Maya A, and then there's a associated black hole with a bunch of brown dwarfs orbiting it. Isn't that awesome? Here's the image of the system. Let's get out of that before I fly into a black hole without noticing it. We're getting close. It wasn't that long ago that the Maya system was far away to me. I came out here in either the Asp or the Diamondback Explorer. Well, probably years ago in real life, but, you know, in relatively recent history of play. But that was before I had engineered my frameshift drive and gotten the Guardian frameshift booster to be able to jump further. And I remember it feeling like so far away, because my jump range was 30 or 40 or something like that. And we're getting very close now. So I'm really curious what we're going to see here. But anyway, the last time I came out here, it felt like it took forever. This time, 8 jumps, and I was just here. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. This is Elite Dangerous. I'm flying through space. We're going to see a black hole. Don't worry about it too much. I see something. I'm going to start slowing down. Yeah, I'm going to start slowing down. What do I see? I'm going to point away. So I've put to 75%. Oh! Do you see that? Do you see the distortion? I'm going to stop. Jesus. Sorry. I'm just kind of shocked. Alright, hang on. Do you see what I see? Okay. If we deselect it for a sec. Oh, do you see that? Oh, it makes me kind of sick. I've never been to one of these. I mean, thank goodness there's an indicator. I don't think I can crash into it. Look at what it's doing to the background galaxy. Oh my gosh. Wow. Do you see what it's doing to the light? So what's happening is the gravity of the black hole. You can't see a black hole. Duh. No light. But the gravity of the black hole warps the light that comes from behind it. Oh my gosh. Look at what it's doing. That's so cool. I'm just going to fly past it a little bit. Let's look out the window. Oh, that's disturbing. I don't like it. I don't like how hard it is to see where the edge is. Do you know what I mean? Oh, and look how beautiful the Milky Way is right here. Hang on, let's just take the camera. Look at this nebula. I was worried we wouldn't be able to see anything, but we're out away from the light of the stars now. There's these lines are really kind of causing a problem. Can I? Hang on. I have to do that from. I can't tell if they're on or off right now. Let's just come to a stop. Okay. So here's my ship. It's beautiful out here. This is gorgeous. Look at this. I'm sad that my silly camera is gonna, like, any screenshot I take is gonna be in that, but I'll take one anyway. That's amazing. This nebula is gorgeous. I was kind of not sure we were gonna see one. What's that? What's that swirl? Is that a nebula in the distance? I can't point to it, but in the center-ish. Whoa. Oh, there we go. I believe that's the California Nebula over there in the center, but that's just a guess. I don't know. I know that's Bernard's Loop. I've been orienting off of that. Milky Way, Milky Way, Milky Way, Milky Way, Milky Way. Where's my ship, by the way? Here it is. Let's roll. There we go. Wow. There's a joke that asps in front of things is like the most common screenshot you'll get in Elite Dangerous, because we take our explorers out and then want to take pictures of them in front of things. Look at this nebula and all the nebula in the distance. And where the heck did the black hole? Oh, there's the black hole. All right. Shall we go closer? We're going to go closer. I'm just going to double check I still have audio. Shall we go closer? Yep, I do. Throttle up to engage. And now I'm going to immediately throttle down. This is quite addictive to get this close to this thing. Alright, let me see. I can't tell whether orbit lines are on. There's these sort of like indicators that you can put on. I don't know at what point. I'm just going to keep tapping them. I don't know if it's going to give me an indication. Okay, now they're on. So hopefully if I get too close it will give me a little line. If I blow up, well, that'll be funny. Audacity. Oh, that's a fleet carrier. So actually, that reminds me... Whoa, that's my joystick, I think. My joystick, he says, picks it up. I can't pick it up. Can I pick it up? There it is. My joystick and my throttle. These are the only ones that work with the PlayStation 4 that I'm aware of. Let's actually select the beacon. There's a tourist beacon. Let's go towards that. Which side of the black hole is it on? I was going to say, how big is the black hole? I keep saying, how big is the black hole? Obviously, that's not the relevant question. But because I suppose a black hole has no size or something, or quantum size, but like, at what point am I going to run into an object is really the... Whoop! Okay, let's press to disengage. Ah! That scared the hell out of me. I got much closer very quickly. I know why. I can explain why, but let's see what happens with this. This is the beacon. Oh my gosh. I gotta look away. Oh my god. Don't. No. Look away. Look away. Nope. Oh hell. Oh hell, it's all screwed up. Okay, hang on, let me... Okay, there's a beluga liner and a hauler over here, so obviously we're fine. There's like, it's just a tourist destination. Okay. Oh my god. It's so disorienting. I had no idea how screwed up I was gonna feel like it was. Like, what the hell am I seeing right now? What the heck? This game is so good. Look at this. What the hell? Is that it? Or is... where the heck is it? What is happening? So what's happening is that gravity is distorting the light. So as I change where I look, it's just lensing all over the place. That's it. That's got to be it. Okay, so we're looking at it. I believe that's right. Oh, no, well, maybe that's it. Holy sh... Is that it? Or is that it? Is that just a nebula in the distance that's coming through really... That might just be a nebula in the distance. What is this circle in the middle? Where the heck is it? I'm so excited and angry at the same time. So the reason why it suddenly appeared, I think this is what happened. I need to look away. The reason why it suddenly was really close is because it's actually way smaller than I expected. I think that's what's going on. I think like the size of the object, obviously the size of the black hole, this is all confused. What do you talk about? Black holes are collapsed. Okay, review. Black holes are collapsed stars, something of more stellar mass than our sun has. Collapses, keeps collapsing, and under its own gravity loses, like once it doesn't have the pressure of fusion holding it out and whatever, astrophysics is complicated, it keeps collapsing under its own gravity until its size becomes arbitrarily small, but the gravity is so intense that light gets bent around it, and light can't leave inside a black hole. So you can't see it, but you can see the distortion of light around it. You could see energy. If it consumes something, that would be a release of energy. I don't know how to turn off these lines. Is there a way to turn off these lines? Show wing markers, ships, star names, nebula names, constellations. That's not what I want to turn off. I want to turn off... Well, that seemed to work. Oh, it's redoing it. Is there a way I can turn off showing me the nearby stars? I don't really want this lines. Let's see what happens if I do that. But anyway, well, yeah, no, it's doing that again. Okay, and it's showing me jump ranges. I see what's happening. I can't turn it off. But anyway, this is where we are. We're in the Pleiades, and these are the stars of the Pleiades, as far as I know. I believe. Is that correct? HR 1172. Atlas, Pleione, Merope, Maya, Stereope, Celiano, Asterope over my head there. They're all pretty. They're all these. It's a cluster. It's a loosely bound cluster, I guess, of blue stars. I don't know. Not an astronomer. But what I'm trying to say is, I think that the event horizon of the black hole is much smaller than I had realized. And so just being within, like, when you get close to dropping at a destination, the game loads you correctly. Like, if you're going to a space station, as you arrive, it will adjust. So, like, you're close enough. It isn't usually jarring. You're arriving, you're in the blue zone, you can turn off your frameshift drive, you drop out of light speed close to where you're supposed to be. So I selected the beacon that tells you information about the black hole. And I'm not going to do that right now. And it was just, everything was just smaller scale than I realized. When I jumped, I suddenly was way closer to it. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if that makes sense, but okay. So we're looking at it now. Let's see what the beacon told us. We scanned the beacon, and now we're going to read it. Tourist spot 0061. Maya B, the infamous black hole in Maya. According to Commander Vampiregitz, it puts on a great show when observing the gravitational lensing effect on the surrounding nebula and stars. Okay, well, that we could tell for ourselves. I thought it would give me more information, but that's okay. I like how they managed to make the effect. Like, where even is the thing? Let's target Maya B. It's over there, apparently. Okay, yeah, so that blob is it. Okay, so this blob is it. This is so exciting. I'm not sure I was in, like, the best mood to, like, try to share. Like, there's all these camera effects I could do, but I haven't learned it. Like, I'm very excited. I'm not sure that that's obvious but with what's going on, but I'm just very excited. I'm going to take a picture. There, you get my face. But look at that light distortion. I imagine that in reality it wouldn't actually be safe to be this close to one of these things. What is it doing? Look, that's a nebula. Over there in the corner. That's... Why is... That was a ship jumping in. Scared the heck out of me. Why is it doing that? Also, it's not doing it with everything. I feel like this might not be what you're supposed to see. It's all the more disorienting because the background stars are not having their light lensed. Why is it changing as I look? I'm not sure it's supposed to work that way. But like the whole galaxy, I think there might be a mathematical problem when I look directly away from it. Like, oh, that's what it is. Okay, so I'm looking directly at it. When I look directly away from it, that vortex over on the left side of the screen there must be directly away. So light is coming back around. I don't know if this is the game not doing it quite right, or if this is an effect I don't understand, because there's also a set of background stars that are not getting distorted. But we're looking at what was in front of us. Oh my gosh. Yep, that's the nebula in the distance. That is crazy. Let's look up. Whoa. Wow. I am so confused. But I am not sure. I wonder, like, should we be seeing the background stars, or is that the limitations of the game engine? Or is it the limitations of the PlayStation? I am not sure. But this is really cool. And terrifying. Whoops, I just whacked the mic. And kind of terrifying. Also terrifying is how badly I need a haircut again. Well, the black hole is only 42 kilometers away. I did not realize. No wonder everything is so crazy. How big is this thing? What's... My joystick is turning on its own, sorry. I'll just read this. Black holes are typically the stellar remnants of supermassive stars of 20 solar masses or more that have reached the end of their lives. Nuclear fusion ceased and the star collapsed to the most extreme point possible, where gravity was so extreme light could no longer escape. If matter should fall onto such a body, an extreme burst of gamma radiation will be emitted, but otherwise the body is only visible by the gravitational distortion in the vicinity. In many cases, black holes can be seen emitting brightly in X-rays because of matter falling onto their surface from a companion body. Let's look at it in the system map. Load, 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 load. This thing is currently a couple of solar masses, but it's only 42 kilometers away. Solar radius 0.00000. Semi-major orbital eccentricity, argument of period. Okay, it doesn't say the like circumference or whatever. Not circumference. It doesn't say radius. Of course, it doesn't say radius. It's a black hole. But like, this is obviously like an object. Like, I can go several hundred meters a second, so I could go 42 kilometers in a decent amount of time. I just don't want to. I don't want to get any closer. I'm sorry, but I don't want to. It's so weird. But thank you for being here with me for this amazing and crazy, bizarre experience. Look at all these people are coming and discovering things. I'm going to scan their frameshift drive wakes, because why not? that's quite far away, actually. That's 16 kilometers away. It's not worth it. One of the many reasons I love this ship is how quick it turns. All right. Well, anyway. Okay. So now I actually have a different destination in mind. So before all time passes, let me see all time. Yeah, I mean, like, that's the other thing, is in real life you'd have time dilation this close to a black. I'm only 42 kilometers away from a black hole. It's not a big one, but it's still quite intense. Ah, every time someone jumps in, it scares the heck out of me. Let's go to the galaxy map. I'm jumpy. All right, let's go to HIP. A lot of star systems are called HIP, because they're hipping with it. No, actually, I need number lock on. No, because of the Hipparchus catalog. Now, I sound like I know what I'm talking about, but the truth is, that was the extent of the information that I have. Okay, 28 light years away. I love this game. 28 light years away means it will take 28 years for the light from HIP 17403 to reach Maya. 28 years for the light to reach it. So the scale here is just insane. I was about to say it's astronomical. Anyway, we're just going to pop over there. It's one of my favorite things about this game. All right. Black hole, you're interesting. Maya B, thank you for scaring the heck out of me, but it's time. It's time to get out of here. And another screenshot. Not the best work, but we're jumping out of that black hole. I'm done. Whew. So we're going to, which planet? A4A. We're going to make a foray. Oop, hello. Alright, orbital plane established, bodies 11. What kind of star is this? Apparently it's... oh, I don't know, I have to point at it. An A-type blue-white star. Look at this thing. Love this game. Alright, what was I doing? There's a lot of unidentified signal sources in this system. So we're going to go to... hang on, I actually need to... let me finish scooping my fuel. That where it says absolute chaos, that's a player's capital ship. Let me get away from the star. Come to a stop. What did I set my map filters on? I can't see it here. Planets and moons. Landfall planets and moons. Okay. I can turn stars off now, because I don't usually need that. Let's turn off signal sources right now, because it's clogging up. Alright, let's look at this unexplored thing and see if I can get a scan on it. You know what? I actually happen to know that that's not it. So let's do this instead. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Let's loop around. Ooh, I love how fast this thing turns. There's the Pleiades Nebula. That's where we just were. You see it? That's where we just were. Okay. Look at these stars. Look how beautiful those... Test, test, test. Sorry, there's no way to keep that from happening. I just constantly forget that my controller loses a battery, and then the microphone turns off. Alright, we're going to head out to this unexplored planet. because I believe this is the one we want. And there's lots of unidentified signal sources. So this is a non-human signal source. So you're going to get to see me potentially experience another first for me. You thought I was nervous before? I am so nervous right now. I'm going to go over here and set stars on here. No, not stars. That's not what I want. Systems. So that if I really want to, I can select a system. Alright, we're arriving at a non-human signal source, threat 6. I might die. Oh. Unknown. Unknown, unknown, unknown. Do you see that? That star-shaped thing? Okay. Did you hear those sounds? What did you say? That was a Thargoid. I've never seen one before. A few years ago, someone, I think on Xbox, I discovered new data. Encoded Thargoid wake data. A few years ago. So, this game is based on a game from the 80s. Or it's a remake of, or a sequel or whatever. Where is all the stuff that was here? I ran away from it, now I can't find it. Where was the center of the signal source? Was there one? A few years ago. Oh yeah, right. So you know how when we jump between star systems, there's that nice little loading screen that loads between jumps when you go from star to star. I've done it a couple times. Well, I did it just a minute ago to come to this system. Somebody was in the Pleiades sector a few years ago, and they came out of their hyperspace jump. There's Pleiades out there. They came out of their hyperspace jump wrong, and one of those, first all their systems shut off, then they heard weird noises, and then one of those showed up and scanned them, and then went away, and then their systems came back online. And because it's console, they could retroactively record it. That's my first Thargoid, everybody. The Thargoids are not friendly, so we're gonna be careful, but I want to see one more. Come on. Non-human signal source. I am not in a combat ship. I have no business screwing around with Thargoids, but I just want to see the things. And hear them. Yeah, that audio design? I don't know if this is an entertaining stream or not, because I've just been so excited and, like, alert. Like, I don't want to say freaked out, but just I was waiting to record because I knew this time coming out to the Pleiades, I was gonna see my first black hole, and I was potentially gonna see my first Thargoid, and it's all very exciting to me. Jeez. I didn't even see what's shooting at me. Oh, I got out. Energy surge detected. Jeez. What the heck? Oh, you don't know, but my whole body is tense. B types discovered. Open the codex.
Shields online.
Right. So those were also Thargoids. I didn't even see the things. All right. They just started shooting at me before I'd done anything. Okay. Apparently I just discovered some B-type stars. B types confirmed. Where am I? I think this one. Confirmed location, HIP 17862. Greatest mass is this one. Yeah, smallest mass, blah, blah, blah. It's all the same. So apparently I discovered a B-type star. But it just says I confirmed it. It doesn't say I discovered it. I'm kind of confused. Confirmed location. Confirmed location Maya. So apparently I also discovered a B-type giant, which is different from a B-type star. So I'm a little confused. I'm sure everyone has explored all the stars in the Pleiades sector by now, but yeah, it's for somebody first discovered by Duborodo. Was it the... I don't know. I don't know. But let's activate the full spectrum discovery scanner since we're here. Got a number of things out here. What are all these things? Is any of it this way? Yeah, one of those things is this way. Let's... Show me... Ugh, scanner's so hard to use. Can I zoom in? Thank you. What even am I looking at? Ugh. There we go. Class 3 gas giant. Oh, look at that beauty. I can't see what it says. We're gonna leave. We're gonna leave. I'm not here to do my scanning. That will be a different time. Alright. There's still signal sources here. The whole Pleiades sector is full of Thargoids. Alright. Where is the one I was just at? I should be able to see it on this list. Electra's in here too. Oh, that was terrifying. 17,892. I think it was like 403. Yeah, there it is. Let's go back. They brought down my shields and my hull was at 70% within a few seconds. That's why I targeted a faraway star. Because jumping to frame shift drive just into Super Cruise would have been mass locked by the objects around me potentially. So Now I've seen a couple of Thargoids. I don't really want to blow up, and at the very least I need to make sure that I do what I came here to do before I let any Thargoids blow me up. So we're going to go back to that system and maybe avoid any further encounter for a minute. Alright, and I'm going to make sure that I get some fuel scooping done. Main sequence stars predominantly are the ones you can fuel scoop. Press and hold triangle. I'm doing that. Yeah, that's not working. There's 11. Okay. There we go. Now it works. I have to sneeze. Woo! Okay. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a rocky body. There we go. Rocky bodies. There's one. Those are high metal content. I don't want a high metal content. I want a rocky body. Says it's that way. Yeah. A1, okay. Useful. No. How about over here? A5, okay. Useful. I'm looking for A4. As in a particular type of paper. There we go. A3. That's a different size of paper. Santorini, huh? That's a fleet carrier. Player-owned ship. I want to get a fleet carrier. A2. Come on. There's a couple here. A4. There it is. Might as well scan the other one while we're here. Crashed vessel, huh? A4A. How do I target this? Show help. There we go. This is the one I want to target. A4A. Because over here is a crashed vessel. Thargoid sensor store. There's a player who set up a store for buying Thargoid sensors. That's what I'm here to find, by the way. I'm here to get a special resource called Thargoid sensors. I might as well finish scanning the system. We're so close. Maybe. Jeez. It's gonna take a while. This is better with a mouse, you know. There it was. Belt cluster. I don't want to be scanning belt clusters. I can't be bothered. Not while I'm recording. Hang on. Let's get out of here. All right. A4A. Let's head over without running into any stars, please. Okay. Stars behind us? Yep, stars behind us. Look at these signal sources. They're all around me. I have to do a little bit of a joystick on dedustifying. It's only 1,000 light seconds. A little more than twice the distance from the Earth to the Sun. And I need 9 of these things. And then we can go say hello to Thargoids, and if we explode, I'll only lose the money that I got from my exploration. Which would suck, but could be worse. Because the weird trade-off there is you lose the money, but you don't have to do the 8 jumps back to home. It's worth it to not die, but I just want to see another Thargoid if I can. So, we're here because I've heard tell through my network of other commanders, i.e. the internet, and YouTubers, and Reddit. Somebody did a nice guide on unlocking engineers on Reddit. That there is a crashed Thargoid ship here. And that is something I want to know about. Let's make sure that we got points of interest turned on. We do. We're coming in. A little glitch there, but rocky body. We're going to scan the thing first. This is a big body. Be careful. I'm not very skilled at this scanning system yet, by the way. And my face cam is covering a lot of the information that I need.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
It said the efficiency target was 6 probes. Oh, I have upgraded... Well, no, I don't have upgraded probes on this. Well, I can't see what I discovered, so let's come out of this view. I scanned it. There we go. Crashed vessel... No. Biological signal... Well, let's go scan that real quick. I wonder if it's going to give me the, I wonder if I need to use... Oh, God. Do I need to use, Yeah, that's the ship I could buy stuff from. I was going to say, I wonder if I need to use coordinates. I don't actually know how to do that. Thargoid 1. Biological... Okay, good. So then I don't think I really need to go here, but might as well. Hello. Big cruise liner next to us. Scan the beacon. Lots of ships around here. If I was playing in open, if I had PlayStation Plus, then maybe there'd be other players here. The crash site of what appears to be an alien spaceship has a popular destination for more adventurous tourists. Well, that's us today. Where's the planet? There it is. Yeah, see that thing that says frame shift inhibited by an factor of 18 mass, whatever? That's because that beluga there is making our frame shift drive charge slower. But if I jump to another star, that wouldn't be the case. Let's see if I can just get away from them. It's a beautiful planet. Wonder if the Thargoid ship will be in the dark or on the light side. Alright, where is this? There it is. Crashed Thargoid ship, locked destination. Let's go. Alright. The other thing cool about this, the Asp, is that you can see out under the desk. Isn't that cool? I can see by my feet.
Orbital flight engaged.
Oh, I thought of a thing that I want to do real quick. Come to a stop in orbit. I want to know what the gravity is on this planet, because I keep slamming my ship into the ground. 0.34 Gs. Nothing to be worried about. Low gravity can be annoying in the car, but it's not going to hurt you. I slammed myself into the ground earlier, landing on something that had higher gravity. I'm going to turn my headlights on. Here we go. I can't see anything. There's a setting I can turn on that would make it easier to see, which I might just do that. Night vision on. Look at that. It tanks the frame rate, but look at this night vision. Isn't this cool? Alright. Unfortunately, no other players around, because that's probably for the best. Let me, I want to see what the headlights... I want to see what the headlights see. We're going in 100 meters per second. Let's be careful. 3 kilometers. 2 kilometers. Under 2 kilometers in. Okay.
Landing gear deployed.
Night vision is helpful, but I want to see. I want to see what it looks like. It's kind of fighting me. I don't know why. This ship holds itself steady with the flight assist, but I want to turn off this. What else is nearby, by the way? That's just me. Okay. All right, we're getting terrain information now. Okay, good. What's scanning me? Pardon me, who's nearby? That's interesting. That sure is. What was that noise? There's an anaconda down there. That's not just a crashed Thargoid ship, that's an anaconda. Is it? That looks like an anaconda to me. Alright, let's find flat terrain. I'm going to land right in the middle of all this. There we go. It says unsuitable. Let's back up a little bit. There, that seems fine. Alright, level ourselves out. Hang on. There we go. It's better for a second. There we go. Alignment okay. Here we go. Nope. It likes it and then it doesn't like it. Let me try backing up a bit. What are all these noises? And why doesn't it like the terrain whenever I actually try to do anything? Come on. I saw it. There we go. There we go. What in the hay? Yep, that's an anaconda next to me. I think you might need headphones to hear this. What are these noises? Oops, that wasn't the button I meant to use. Hang on. There's a lot of controls here. Let's turn night vision on real quick. Jeez. Yep, that's a crash anaconda next to me. There's another one back behind it. Whoa. And you hear those noises. We're in a little, like, pit, like, valley here. So, hang on, let's turn that off. I find night vision not always fun for me. I'm gonna leave my headlights on. That's probably a mistake. Just for quality of the video's sake, but okay, we're down. There's my Asp. All right. I gotta remember how to drive the car again. Yep. There's some poor crashed anaconda. And then there's another one back there. This thing is big. Are there any sensor contacts? I can't really see anything. I mean, there's supposed to be a way I can shoot something and get hit my brights on. That looks like a Type 10 or a Type 9. That's another large ship. I don't know. I don't know my... There's something this way. I see on my sensors. Yep, there's something. Up. Canister of coffee. Fish and coffee. Yeah, this was a... There's canisters. I don't know whether those are legal scrap, but I don't need anything in my I don't need anything in my cargo hold. What kind of ship was this? I don't know my ships well enough. Maybe it was a big ship. Maybe it's a type of ship I don't know. That's part of the Thargoid ship. Thanks for coming with me on this spooky adventure into the unknown. And incidentally, look at the sky. Oh, whoops. Goodbye. Hopefully, when I recall it, it doesn't land too far away. Now I don't have my headlights on, but I accidentally sent my ship up into space. It's just a key. It's just a command. Off she goes. But anyway, there's the Pleiades. Oh, beautiful. There's the Pleiades in front of the Milky Way there. And here's this thing, and there's the Messier clouds, I think. Not Messier objects. Large and small Magellanic. That's what I think I'm seeing. Okay. I do recommend... I'm going to talk less and listen to these sound effects. It's beautiful, but spooky. Something ahead. Oh, there's something that way. A canister of beer. Interesting. Well, that's not what I want. Oh boy. Why does this feel like the original Alien? Probably because it's supposed to. Oh my gosh, there's some kind of vapor coming out. Oh my gosh, and there's a Scarab SRV right there. See her? Let me make sure I still have audio on it, actually. Can you hear me okay? Yep. Just was giving me a warning about audio. But do you see that there's a weird, like, floofy thing going on in front of me? And that's one of the cars, and it's abandoned. What happened? Okay. Thargoid sensor canister. Canister. Thargoid. Thargoid sensor. Alright, well... Do I shoot it, or do I scoop it? What is this? Toxic cargo corrosion dual... Wait. That's not what we want. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. I don't want toxic cargo. Okay, I actually don't want them in my cargo. Corrosion. I'm go to inventory. Jettison. Okay. Change of plans.
Cargo scoop retracted.
We're not going to use the cargo scoop. We're going to just shoot the darn things.
Target destroyed.
Why did it scream?
Target destroyed.
Okay, these sensor fragments are what we want. So the canisters kill me, but these fragments, manufactured sensor fragment, that's what we're here for. Might not be able to get this one. It rolled downhill. No. Yeah, I can't get that one back. Okay.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Can I shoot that? I'm a little bit too close. Can I go forward and get out of this mess? Oh god. I'm a little bit stuck. Okay, I got out. Okay.
Cargo scoop complete. Target destroyed.
Give me that. Okay. Sensor fragment, give me that. Good. Okay, let's be uphill. Alright, how many did I get? Let's go into inventory. Incidentally, let's go into modules. Sensors and dual SRV repeater were damaged by the corrosion effect of that thing that we picked up. Oh, it's so cool and so terrifying. Alright, I want manufactured. And their sensor fragment. I have 12. I only need 9. That's the one behind me I can't get. That's why there's a dead SRV here. Because those canisters are corrosive. I'm going to try something real quick. I'm going to quit out and reload back in and see if there's any more before we go. That sometimes can be a way to get more of something, but we'll see. Alright, continue. Ooh, it's been a very intense session, and only just now topping an hour, so I might wrap up shortly. Okay, I am back. Canister. Okay, well that does me no good. It glitched into the ground. Well, that's what I need already laying on the ground, so I'll pick that up. So I got more. Okay, that's good. Let me go. That's a sensor. That's a canister. Don't glitch into the ground this time, please.
Target destroyed.
Oh. I'm not comfortable that we're blowing them up. Isn't that spooky? You need to, though. It's horror.
Target destroyed.
Alright, I got a good amount now. I don't know what else I need them for. Probably it would be good, like at some point I'll probably need a gajillion of them, but like for now, we've been here. I know where this is. I'm going to go over to my map thingy, and I'm going to bookmark this place, because it's been a success. Can I have my ship back?
Cargo scoop retracted. Ship recalled.
There it is. My lovely Asp. Whoop, I've gone into the ground with the camera. There we go. Alright, soft that away. Thank you so much for being part of this. Yes, it is. For being part of this experience of discovering a Thargoid wreck. Oh my goodness. It's been fun and spooky. Canister algae. Material sensor fragment. Might as well. Don't mind if I do.
Cargo scoop retracted.
I'm gonna check out this crashed. I believe it's an anaconda. Sometimes I have trouble telling anacondas and corvettes apart, but I think this is an anaconda. Yep. And just to get a sense of how big this anaconda is, too. Like, this is my little car, and that's the ship. The anaconda is bigger than a football field. Can you see in the windows in this thing? You can see in the windows. That's cool. Also gives you a sense of how big the ship is. Good thing it only needs one pilot. Alright, we're gonna back up. There's my ship. Oh, it was fun, but it was also a bit spooky. Kind of excited to go home. But the next big excursion will be much further away. My plan is to go back, and I need to go 5,000 light years away to unlock an engineer. And now that I have my exploration anaconda partially finished, I can take that out on an excursion, and we can experiment with the neutron highway using neutron stars to make our trip take less time. But what was I gonna say? But I'm thinking I'm gonna go to the Eagle Nebula, even though it's 7,000 light years away-ish. Just as a destination. But that's going to take some time, so that might be this Saturday or something. Bored. I'm so glad I didn't accidentally take one of those canisters aboard my ship. Oh. I'm going to turn that night light on. Not night light. Night vision.
Landing gear retracted.
There it is. happened. I'm not really sure. Here we are hovering. Ship's not very good at hovering at this angle. Alright, back up. Oh yeah, that's a Type 10 Defender there, it looks like. Yep. Backing up slow. Okay, where are we going now? Let's just get out of here. Turn the nightlight off. And off we go. Okay, so now I'd like to set a course for Maya again, if it's not too far away. Let's just take a look at it. There, yep, Pleiades Nebula, there it is. I saw it, Maya. I do need to change my view back. Why can't I see anything? Let's turn the grid off, that's fine. Map. Well, whatever, let me just type it in. MAIA. Having a... I've messed up the view somehow. But anyway, we've now targeted Maya. It's that way. Could have told you that. Now we're going to go see about the signal source. So I'm curious. Yep, it's another one. Threat 5. Am I going to be able to hit it? Listen to the sounds. These are warships. Jesus. Yeah, I think it's gonna kill me. Oh, yep, go, go. Has deployed hard points, we're getting out of here. Inefficient energy incapacitor. Frame shift cancelled. Mass locked. Why am I mass locked? Oh ha ha ha. It deployed hard points. Hang on. That's my trail. Did you see it scanning me? I wasn't really paying attention. I was just trying not to die. Scan disrupted, unable to match data. Like, I don't have any of the correct gear. Is it chasing me? Nope. It's leaving. Jeez. Oh, do I want to be near that? Oh my gosh. Let's scan that wake. Might as well. Where is it? Chewing on my finger, it's so strange. When it deployed hard points, I decided to run away again. Let me see if I can investigate over here. I don't like being mass locked. Mass locked means you can't use your frameshift drive. But I don't know why I was mass locked. I'm mass locked. What is this? It's just wreckage. That's an Alliance Corvette. That looks like a Federal assault ship or something like that. Fighters. Federal assault ship or drop ship. I can never tell the difference between them. Jeez. Well, let's get out of this green goo. We saw another Thargoid, and we survived. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. My goodness. Oh, yeah, right. I have to close my hard points. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. I'm going to go back to Maya. Aside from there being a black hole 300,000 light seconds away from the main star, there is also a space station. Thank you so much for being part of me seeing my first black hole, my first Thargoid crash, and my first nebula, I think. I don't know if Pleiades counts as an official nebula, but I think it's pretty cool. So, woo, a little bit of lag there. Now that's a star. All right, blue-white star. Bright Sentinel, huh? A lot of unidentified. There's so many unidentified signal sources. I'm gonna go pop over here, and then that'll be a good place to stop. Ugh, I hate when the joystick rattles like that. But look at all these beautiful stellar objects. I would love to also go out to Bernard's Loop. If you know more about that, Orion's in there somewhere. I don't really fully understand, and I think that's the California Nebula. I don't know where the Eagle Nebula is in the sky, but I'm curious about going there. I may go there soon. So, yeah, hope you're doing well. I think I'll stop recording now. This is just going to be a regular old docking sequence. I'll come to a quick stop so that I don't accidentally fly into something. Wow, thanks for joining. Have a great evening, great day. Take care, be gentle, and yeah, careful of aliens. And black holes. Be careful of black holes. Always look out for black holes. And bears.